How's it going, guys? Voice Reason back for another edition of my video game reviews. I know it's been a long time, and before I forget, guys, I want to wish each and every one of you a merry belated Christmas as well as a happy New Year. I hope everyone had a good time this past holidays. So with that being said, let's get this review started, shall we? I'm sure you guys have already noticed that I will be reviewing, let me get this straight, Super Street Fighter 2 Turbo HD Remix. And just a little bit of background information about Street Fighter 2. It is published by Capcom, so it's actually published by the people who made Street Fighter in the first place, as well as it is developed by Backbone Entertainment, who are the people who also did not the remake but the transfer for Mortal Kombat 2 to next-gen consoles. And Street Fighter 2 is available on both the Xbox 360 as well as the PlayStation 3. And in terms of the release date, it was released a little bit over a month ago on November 25th, 2008. And if you guys remember anything about my reviews, I like to start off with the plot and then work my way down with the other features. But since this is a fighting game, there is no plot, so let's jump right in to the gameplay. This is a no-brainer, guys. I mean, it's Street Fighter. All previous Street Fighter games, except for that Street Fighter 3D that came out on the PS3, I don't want to talk about it right now. Anyways, but besides that one, all Street Fighter games have been just remarkable in terms of the gameplay, especially in the controls of each and every character. And what I also love about the gameplay is that each and every character are balanced with the other. There's no high power character that everyone plays with. Sure, everyone's gonna play with Ken, Ryu, and Akuma, but still, I mean, if you can still get your ass kicked with E Honda if you know all the right moves against Ken or Ryu or Akuma. You know, it's just the fact that everything is so well balanced and the controls are so tight that make this game the bar setter in terms of gameplay. It's just remarkable, and yeah, in terms of gameplay, Super Street Fighter 2 Turbo HD Remix is just awesome. It's great fun, and one of the reasons why this game is so addicting to players around the world. Now let's talk about some graphics. This one's kind of fun. The title, guys, says it all. It's Super Street Fighter blah 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 Turbo HD Remix. I will say this right now, this game is for an HD TV. Now don't get me wrong, if you guys still have a standard definition television, the little tube televisions, this still will look great, but what Capcom as well as Backbone Entertainment had in mind was you play this game on an HD TV set. You know, using everything, the best of the best, HDMI, 5.1, whatever. You know, this game looks so awesome. I'm not quite sure if you guys have seen Sleeping Beauty on Blu-ray. Yes, I have it on Blu-ray, but if you guys watch it, the colors are so bright, they're so vivid, and Street Fighter reminded me of that movie. And every little thing has been remastered or quote-unquote remixed into high definition quality. But if you're looking for one great looking 2D game, look no further. Street Fighter 2 Turbo HD Remix is the game for you if you do have an HD TV. But again, guys, if you guys still have a standard definition, no problem, it's still going to look great. But like I said earlier, this is it is meant to be played on HD. Just because we have some time on our hands, let's talk about some online features of Street Fighter 2. In terms of online features, Street Fighter 2, it's there. You know, it's a really well-rounded feature. You guys can have local games, you guys can have tournament, you can have a friendly matches going on where you and a couple of your people just play for fun, as well as you have your ranked matches. And so far, it's okay. There is some lag. Sometimes when one of the other players picks Akuma, the game breaks. So Akuma breaks the game, or as my friend Gamer C, break the game, would say it. So yeah, But in terms of around overall gameplay wise, in terms of the online feature, I give it a solid B, maybe a B plus. Not the greatest thing. There is some lag going on here and there, but I mean, it all pretty much depends on the person's connection that you're playing with. But yeah, online feature of Street Fighter, it's pretty good, and makes the game even more enjoyable and even more addicting. Now for the big question that most of you guys probably have in mind is, hey voice, so after telling me this game is pretty much awesome, what console should I get it for? Well, if you're going off of controls, based solely on controls, I would definitely go with the PlayStation 3 controller, just because the D-pad is so much awesomer or better than the Xbox 360 controller. However, I do believe GameStop is going to have some arcade sticks, so that pretty much obsoletes any controller. But I have played Street Fighter both on Xbox 360 as well as on the PlayStation 3, and I can really tell no visual difference in each of them. So I mean, with that being said, it's pretty much solely based on what kind of controller you actually want to play with. But like I said, if I had the choice, I would definitely pick the PlayStation 3 controller over the Xbox 360 controller. So hopefully that has answered anyone's questions. Okay. Yeah, so overall, Super Street Fighter 2 Turbo HD Remix is, I will say, it is probably one of the best downloadable games you can get in the year 2008. Man, it's already 2009. But yes, it's probably, one of the best and must have for any fighting genre fan gamer out there, wherever you are. And yeah, if you guys want to hit me up, I'll be more than happy to play each and every one of y'all. I don't want to say I'm awesome, but I'm pretty good, not the best. And yeah, hope you guys had a good time, and be sure to check out my other reviews that I have here on my YouTube account. You guys take care, and once again, Happy New Year, guys.